Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol INPX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, I did this analysis yesterday on Thursday, so that's where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And after today's pullback, some updates here need to be made. First update is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance, and we actually already had this play out very nicely. So one of those from theory to reality type situations. So if you did watch yesterday's video, it talked about 20 cents as that area of support. But with the price now down below it, as the rule states, you would expect it to act as resistance, and that's exactly what happened several times late morning, early afternoon. So that level is definitely that first hurdle. I'm not saying the price can never get back up above it. I'm just saying it's kind of been confirmed now that 20 cents is going to be that near-term level of resistance. In the event the price can break up through there, the next key level right up there around the 23-ish cents mark, give or take a little bit. So 20 cents, 23-ish. Up there, going to be the next couple levels. But really, in my opinion, the top priority by far going forward now is essentially doing what it did today. And what did it do today? Well, it maintained above this green line here. And the reason that is an important dynamic from a charting perspective is, let's say the price continues to, bounce around like this before starting to head back up. Well, from the big picture point of view, if that indeed, ends up being the case, you'd still have a set of lows here. The previous set of lows would be down there, and if from a big picture viewpoint, the stair steps would very clearly still be going in the upwards direction. So sure, it pulled back today, but today is just a one single day. Looking at multiple days as we're doing here, the bulls do still technically have an opportunity to build a higher base, and that's what you want to see, from a grand scheme of things viewpoint. But also on that note, I totally get it. If you're a day trader and you bought right there and you wanted to sell within 15 minutes, then yeah, you don't really care about the levels that I've been talking about. The chart is really bad for you. But I've been making these comments more so, assuming and geared towards those having a bigger picture type, strategy going into it. So we'll see how it unfolds. Sure, it pulled back today, and not the most pleasant of things. However, the bulls do still have an opportunity to build a higher base. So let's see if they can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.